Oh.
You guys had like forever to plan. Don't worry about them, Natasha. We'll just say they all horribly burned in a fire.
Yeah,
That is
they
so
get sent to
mean.
Get sent to the fucking shadow realm for the next hour.
Okay, I already know what Turtle's doing. So, does anyone remember where they
Babe
are?
wasn't coming
Because
this session.
I know. That's why I said I already know what Turtle's doing. I know already how to write him off.
I think I just finished fucking in the alley.
No, wait, I remember now. You're all at Morgana's shop, and you all just got the items.
Is Joe or Jay gonna come?
I have no idea. Unless you saw them say they were gonna show up, I have no fucking idea.
No, I didn't.
Natasha, you know as much as I do, and I will let you know. I checked the Discord D&D sessions like 2 hours ago. Sorry, not even 2 hours ago. An hour ago at 8 is when I actually checked the D&D group chat because I was so focused putting Mankaiser together. I was so focused. I was listening to music on my phone, and my phone can last 6 hours, and my phone died, and that's how I knew when to check the fucking time.
That's terrible.
My phone died. No, like literally, I didn't even realize it was like dark out or anything. Like the sun was up when I was building this.
You pay no attention whatsoever to everything else. You just kept building the damn thing.
Fucking Natasha, there's a sense of satisfaction when you get a kit and then you actually put it together and it's something you wanted.
What kit is this? Is this the robot thing you mentioned before?
Well, yeah, you was just talking about it.
What are you talking about?
I wasn't paying attention. I was reading something.
Oh my god.
Wow, Natasha. Minus 10 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, don't be a fucker.
The gods have slapped you.
If the gods slapped me, I'd be dead.
No. Alright, hey.
Declared violence against women very based.
Exactly. Hey, this is medieval times. Violence against women does not exist because no one counts it as technical violence.
Exactly. Nobody can.
Are you serious? That's terrible. That's terrible.
Oh, I saw a joke the other day, Aiden, where it's like, so it's like women. They're like, we want to be treated like men, and then he like. It's kind of a dark comic because he smacks her, and she's like, "Ow, I'm a woman. You can't do." He's like, "I only strive for pure gender equality when we don't have to strive when people are saying we want to act like men, and then they get they talk shit."
I saw a sign. It was in this bar, and it was like, "We like our beer like we like our violence, domestic."
Exactly. Fucking great.
That's terrible.
It's like you can bone Pyra and not Pyra in Breath of the Wild.
I don't like. I'll tell you what. I don't really understand. Like, don't get me wrong. Fucked up thing to happen, right? Domestic violence is not okay. Just want to preface this, but like, I don't know. Like you watch like The View or something like that. It's like five women be like, there is no reason to ever hit a woman. And I'm being with you off the top of my head, I could think of like 10 different reasons.
Alright, for one, I can say from experience, women can take a beating and can deal a beating. For one.
I paid women to do both for me.
Alright, we gotta roll. Cause after this, I'm gonna spend the next 4.5 hours putting Mankaiser's stand together.
Oh, I thought I was just gonna do a Johnny Silverhand comedy stand-up bit on why domestic violence ain't that bad.
Who would you be? You'd just be talking to Morgana.
We picked the wrong person for this.
Yeah, I was about to
We
say.
made a mistake.
I was about to say, for one, she personally wouldn't care. She just doesn't. It's how she is. And for two, it would only be Natasha.
Yeah,
Alright.
the only one here.
Alright, everyone. Well, no, Aiden's there. Alright.
Besides him, I'm the only one here.
There's NPCs. There's the world. Alright, so after everyone has gotten their items, Aiden, I have not had time to add your item today. As I previously said, I spent the whole day. I forgot to add everyone's items.
Unfortunate. What is what it is.
It's because, unlike every Gundam model kit that also comes with English and Japanese, Mankinders is completely in Japanese and was like, yeah, fuck
Oh,
you.
fuck.
The box is in pure English, though, on the front and back.
That's pretty fucked up.
But
Alright,
the
by the way,
instructions are all in Japanese.
I got a message from the official KFC Discord promising me free Bitcoin.
Nice. Alright. So, Aiden, also, watch out about that spider.
Oh, I was really fucking confused for a second. Completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I sent it. It's in their DM. I made sure I actually did it.
I
Nice,
can't
thank you.
believe you asked for a spider.
By the way, his spider's ability is like a fucking full-on like paragraph description of what it is.
Oh my god.
It does a lot. I had to balance it in some way as well.
Oh my god.
Because just giving someone a spider that knocks out people is like, it sounds alright, but then when you're like, oh wait, if we can just keep doing it.
They're like, oh.
Alright, so I'll say Turtle stays with Morgana just because he is. Because why he said he wanted to do that anyway.
He Netflix
Yeah.
is with her.
I'll say Siona went. So Siona will take Jay, and then they'll do whatever when they show up.
Fucking.
Maybe. They'll be fucking in the bushes outside. Don't worry.
You in a fucking room? God. I thought I was a freak. Jesus.
Hey, you actually fucked in the woods, Aiden. I don't want to hear it.
Wait, why in the woods? I did it in the alley.
No, you did in the woods when you first started DnD.
Yeah, that's right. You fucking
Good point, actually. I forgot about
But
that.
when you also fucked next someone who was bleeding out with blood on the ground, so like your standards of where the fuck is not like.
to be fair, I
You
couldn't
know-
do shit to help them at the time. So
You don't care if you have an audience. You will fuck.
yeah,
You will make a show out of it.
Shh, Natasha. If there's no one there to say, "Aw, man," when you fucking are you really fucking?
God, if a goblin comes in the woods, nobody's there to hear about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're there to masturbate in the woods and no one's like, "Aw, are you really masturbating?"
But a fun part about public indecency ain't illegal if you don't get caught.
Exactly. All right.
Oh man.
All right, who else do I gotta wrap up? Zach's still at the bar. Joe, I guess. No, I said
Oh, Zax,
Joe.
never mind.
Zach.
I said
Yeah,
Jack.
dude, Jax Briggs from fucking Mortal Kombat.
I was like, I meant Jack's League of Legends, so we just got a guy with a fucking stick walking around. He starts farming, we're dead, motherfuckers.
Okay. Great. All right. So it is just at the moment Asterix, Aiden, and Natasha in front of Morgana. So this would be you guys after she gave Aiden the spider last.
Okay.
Like it would be your reply, Aiden, to the spider.
I'm like, this spider's pretty based.
Based?
Pretty based.
What the hell does that
What
mean?
does that mean?
I'm just based. I don't know what to tell you. It's just based.
Just don't let it die.
Ever seen Joe Rogan? It's just based.
I mean, Joe Rogan would exist in this timeline.
Joe Rogan exists in this timeline. He's an orc podcaster. You can't put me wrong.
I mean, there would be no way to transmit message other than scrolls, and by that time, the joke could have been copied, or someone else would say they already invented it. So there would be no true way to track down one jokester unless you were there when they made the joke. So.
You're just mad because Joe Rogan's based.
Right.
So where do we go from here?
I mean, so you guys want to go? You guys all decided to show up in Morgana.
It's like, now what?
Natasha, what do you want to do? Anything? You get first dibs.
What do I want to do? I don't even know if
Quick, everyone roll a d20. I'll just sell this right now. I'll exactly sell what you do. Roll me a d20.
Okay.
Don't ask questions.
I'm concerned.
I said don't ask questions.
I'm not asking questions. It was a statement.
I got a 19.
What'd you get, Aiden?
Wait a second. I pulled up my character sheet for some reason. I didn't have it open.
Don't mind me. I'm also watching Mankind in the background.
17.
Alright. You guys are gonna go on an adventure.
Whoa! Okay, alright, I'm concerned.
Hooray!
What kind of adventure?
What are we doing?
Don't worry. Everything will reveal itself.
If this adventure involves any danger whatsoever, I think I might have to sit this one out.
Why?
It's too bad. Alright. Since everyone has departed or has decided to stay in my abode, can I ask you two a favor? What am I gonna ask?
Matters what kind of favor this is.
What is it?
Go fetch something for me.
Where are we fetching?
And what are we fetching?
I can tell you what it is, but where its exact location is, I do not know. I know its general area.
I hate these search missions.
Search
What's in it for us?
Did I or did I not just give you gifts, a place to stay, and teleported you to where your objective was?
Okay, well, for that you're also asking us to like kill a god, so I figured that's just part of.
Wait, what god did I tell you to kill?
The evil guy, the artifact things. I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Or something?
That's not a god.
What is he then?
He's a powerful being, but not a god.
We're gonna kill a powerful being then.
Well, if you don't kill the being, everything and yourself will also die. So you're also doing this for yourself as well.
She's got a point there.
Do we that? Okay, well, I'm just saying is that if this is a danger, if I could possibly die doing this should have.
I got 19 persuasion. There's no way you can out of this.
What do you mean? What can I counter roll?
No, you can't. I mean, you could try, but you'd have to pass. One, she's a witch with persuasion, so you have to pass a 19 plus 5. You have to physically roll 9. You have to physically roll a natural 20 to be there.
We're basically her yes bitch right now.
Can I counter roll charisma? So if I get a natural 20, I can do it.
You'll stalemate. That'll be it.
And stalemate defaults to her?
No, the stalemate. Neither of you get what you want.
All right, let's hear the terms. Then. What are we gonna be doing?
Roll first. I want to see what you're rolling.
I rolled an 11. I rolled a fucking 11. So there was no pussy involved here. So
again, Wyatt is so right about your rolls. Unless you're fucking something, you're not gonna do it.
It's the life of a bard, dude. If there's no fucking involved, you're basically useless.
Which, by the way, is why I'm a little fucking concerned about me being sent out into the wilderness.
She's not sending you out in the wilderness.
Okay, what are we?
She didn't exactly say where yet.
I need you to go to the Citadel, in the main capital.
The fuck is the Citadel?
Where's the main capital?
Well, for one, if you walk outside, it'll be right out there. But for two, it is the center where the castle is for the ruler of the Sword Coast.
Okay. All right. What are we picking up? What are we getting?
I need you to steal a scroll.
Steal's a strong word here.
Yeah.
Sorry, how about this? I need you to borrow something without replacing it.
Wait,
you're asking the two
so let me get this
worst people for stealing.
Let me get this straight. While Jay gets to go get his dick wet, we are charged with stealing stuff. And stealing stuff is specifically his thing.
Exactly.
If you need any supplies, I could give you them.
What magic crack are you smoking?
I mean, everyone else kind of left before I could offer this quest, so you're kind of my last two options.
By the way, offer is a strong word. Offer is a strong word. We are completely strong arm. Wait, did I ever ask for like a ring to go invis with?
No, you got the spider.
I could have sworn there's a ring we could go invis with. Who asked for that?
I don't think it was you.
Someone else asked for that. Who was that?
I forget who. Oh yeah, it was Turtle.
Can I steal that from Turtle? That's the first steal quest. Can I steal it from him?
Like, freaking steal it from his shell. How would you steal it from his shell?
Wait. It's a ring, Natasha. I'm pretty sure you would have it on his hand. You grab him.
Freaking steal it from him while he's sleeping.
I'm gonna pick him up, just shake him out.
You're like, sorry, Turtle, we're borrowing this.
Hey. Alright. So, well, I mean, you can either walk out that door and you'll arrive in the Citadel and have to walk all the way back here, or you can go there and steal what I asked of you.
Okay. Again, I'm just a little concerned because my stealth isn't that good. And if a combat breaks out, I am fucked and dead. Oh, look,
hello! Hello, you can help us.
I thought you were canceled for tonight.
Good news. Good news, we're being strong-armed into doing crime.
What?
No, actually, these two are being not strong-armed. Persuaded is the correct term.
Persuaded my ass. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll persuade you to pay money by slashing your tires if you don't.
Hey, are you persuaded too, or not?
Persuaded by breaking both your kneecaps for you to pay me money. That's not persuasion, that's fucking extortion.
Hey, she is persuasion, not intimidation.
To be fair, her persuasion out-persuades us, so it's basically breaking your kneecaps.
I don't give a shit. She may as well have persuaded me with a 9-iron, okay? Anyway, the point is we're being forced. We're being led astray, if anything.
Hey, Zach, you want to help them steal something?
Nah.
Oh, come on!
Awesome.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, come on! Zach, you're coming with this, goddammit.
Why would I help you steal something?
Because! I don't know. Apparently.
Maybe because you have better stealth than us, maybe?
Why? I know, I have +7 stealth. It's not terrible.
Not him.
Why do we need the scroll?
Are you asking me or are you asking Morgana?
Morgana, why do we need the scroll?
What's so important with it?
It's of personal matters to me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, personal matters my ass. If I'm going there to get it, I'm part of your personal matters. What is it?
I mean, if you get it, you'll be able to read it, so.
I don't... If I get it! Oh, cool, wow!
Oh, yeah!
Some information, again, I'm the guy going balls deep into this shit to get you your personal matters scroll.
And we're gonna end up in jail for this, I bet.
So you get your daily platter by stealing it from the goddamn Fort Knox. Okay.
Technically didn't say it was in the castle walls, like, so you know a castle would have those walls and then there's a town inside. She never said it was inside the castle, just inside the castle walls.
So it's basically inside the town.
Either way, I'm the one going into here, so
wait, what are you talking about? I'm going with you.
You can wait outside. What's your stealth?
I actually haven't checked it before.
Do you
know what? If you want, hold on. I got this. I'm gonna resend one thing. What? I'm gonna have Asterix go with Jay, and I'm gonna give you Siona.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's where it's Wait. What is your guys' stealth though?
Let me see.
What?
I'm asking these two, Zach and
I was about to say, if Siona's stealth in question, you should not have to question that.
Where's my thing?
What do you mean, where's your thing?
I have a +2 stealth.
Yeah, you're waiting outside. You're waiting outside.
I got +4.
Hey, guess what you can do? You could distract the guards by giving them handies. That's the biggest. That's the closest I want you here. What's your Zach?
I'm at +4, but I'm not helping. I don't need this scroll.
Morgana does.
And
you know what? This guy, you see, this is the worst trade deal.
I barely know Morgana. You summoned me. That's cool. Whatever.
I know her. Never mind. Actually, that would be out of character. But anyways, I don't know her.
Character?
Yeah, I don't know why you're. I don't know why you're doing this for her.
She made me
Zach,
that.
let me explain.
Okay.
She had a 19 + 5 for persuasion.
Rest in peace, buddy.
Well, unless you like a counter roll, guess what? You're along for the ride.
We're basically her yes bitch right now.
Hey, she said
Ramos
jump
wasn't
high.
there for this, so.
Yeah, technically Ramos was in the room. Nor is he in the room currently.
So we're rewarding him showing up late is what's going on here. We're rewarding party.
Technically, Ramos never went inside Morgana's house, and technically he stayed in the bar. If you want to get technical.
You bastard.
Yeah, I'm
you
just kind of. Yeah.
Correct. All right, fine.
Yeah, Ramos is secretly seducing the Kengu. No, I'm just fucking with you.
I don't know.
I was gonna say that's gonna happen.
I'm just fucking with you. It won't happen.
No, I was gonna say I don't think it will.
I don't think it will unless she explicitly asks for it. But even then,
it's a roll for persuasion.
But
Roll for persuasion to eat my pussy.
What?
That's funny as fuck.
That'd be awesome.
So it's Siona, Aiden, and the top show.
Okay.
Our 3 merry band of heroes.
Here's a strong word.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a strong word you're saying there.
Hey, see, everyone's a hero in their own way. That just doesn't mean you're a hero by society's standards.
Even by my own standards, I'm just correct.
We're gonna end up in jail.
My own standards, I am lukewarm at best.
Alright. Now then, would you like anything to accompany you on your journey? Any supplies that aren't magic items in nature?
I'm trying to think. What could we use? I don't know, probably some health potions, I guess.
What kind?
I don't know. What kind should we take?
I have no idea.
2 regular health potions.
We'll take 2 regular. That's fine.
Zach, how's the bar going?
The bar's going great. I'm getting better at tending the bar. I don't think there's any skill for bartending, but if there was, I probably.
There is a skill for bartending.
Is there really?
Yes, there is an actual skill for bartending.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, dude, you can have bartending skills.
Wait,
you can retire
in the 3rd
from being
edition,
a hero.
you used to have that as a background and used to be able to make drinks.
That's fantastic.
Now they've just relegated that NPCs have skills for bartending.
Sad.
And then
I also need to learn alchemize stuff from the Kenku whenever I get the chance.
Ask her. You're technically next to her.
Yeah.
I'm looking for potion of healing. I see potion of healing greater.
You don't need the weak stuff.
Well, to be fair, I have 4 greater healing potions.
Why did you say that before Aiden asked for help?
Oh, well, in case he wanted his own.
Give me one of those.
Okay, fine. You can have one.
I need help potions. I have 4, but I'm not gonna give you any.
Oh no, I'm not that mean. I would so share if he wanted one.
What? I openly asked for them, and you were just like,
It sounds like a you problem right there. All right, so I'll just take whatever potion. I have 2 potions of healing, which are greater. So I guess we'll probably be good.
Right.
I mean, good luck.
Oh, so how far away are we from like the underground?
Well, technically her house hasn't moved. She just said when you step outside the door, you'll be in the Citadel.
Wait, how do we get back to the house then?
Are you asking her or are you asking me?
Yeah, how do we get back to the house?
When we steal your scroll, where the fuck do we go?
Yeah, we need to
Yeah, we need an escape plan, dude.
She snaps her fingers, and the spider that was on you crawls up to your shoulder. You will tell me when you have the scroll.
Ah, okay, I get that. Wait,
You're using the spider as a messenger.
yeah,
No.
Familiar.
Wait, you didn't tell me this shit was bugged.
It's a little bug. What the hell are you talking about?
You know
For one, your character would not know that. That's why I didn't put in the description.
Well, now I would know because it's like it's bugged because she was like.
Well,
oh.
now, yes, now you know. And she never said it was bugged. She just said she would. It would tell her.
It's basically her little spy.
It's an informant.
Alright, she's not. She's all right. What would you rather have to learn a magic spell that would take ungodly amount of hours for one of you to learn for her to teach it, or would you rather the spider say it when you're in a break-that situation?
Listen to this bootlicker. Oh, the NSA is great. You don't even have to dial 9. If you gotta call the police, you gotta dial 911. Then you gotta go there. We just look for your webcam and see when you're in danger and send the police after you.
Yeah, excellent.
Exactly.
That's a lot better. Jeez. Anyways, yeah.
Invasion of
Yeah,
privacy,
what would
please.
you prefer? Pick your poison, Aiden.
I'll take a teleport spell. I don't know, but whatever. Either we're beyond that, I guess. Morgana's just gonna see me fuck. I guess that's.
Well, she only said the spider would tell her.
And the spider is gonna describe me loudly fucking.
That's only if she asks it to. Other than that, it obeys you.
Your spider. She's gonna get a text on her phone like the catches shit on someone's.
So how the spider works is Morgana can override your controls at any point of it if she deems necessary.
Oh, that's nice.
Your character wouldn't know this. Well, it is her spider technically. She technically created it. And for 2, if Morgana's not giving orders, it only follows your orders.
All right. It is what it is.
It is a creepy spider.
It's a little bug that's bugged. I thought that's what the joke you're gonna make, but no one made it, so I'm gonna make it.
I
already said it was bugged. It's a bug that was bugged.
Yeah, that's why I said it was bugged instead of this thing's connected to you or something.
Now go on your way.
Actually, wait though. Actually, just for the record though, how far away is the Citadel from the underground?
300 miles.
So pretty fucking far. Are we coming back here?
To the underground?
No, I mean, well, yeah. Of course, I gotta go back for Rammus at some time. But what about? Wait. Later on, are we going to be coming back to the Citadel?
Most definitely. That's the story point.
Okay. All right. Fine then.
She just keeps getting left by the party.
You didn't want to go steal things with them. That's on you.
Yes, it is on you. Sorry.
Nah, Ramos wouldn't want to do that. He's just like, what the fuck, no?
Who can to steal from mom get to go on field trips, okay?
Yeah. You have to steal things. You have to steal your best friend's bus pass to go on the field trip.
All right, look. Ramos has traveled from the middle of the continent here. It's fine.
Anyways, let's
It's like that's the whole point of being adventuring. You have to basically join along, no matter what it is.
Hey, we're not saying no matter what. Just when someone makes a very compelling argument and they roll insanely high, you kind of have to face that.
It is what it is. I light up a cigarette. I'm like, let's get to it.
Be like that.
She all smacks out of your mouth.
What the fuck?
is bad for you.
Your goddamn Fagolia, this shit's expensive.
For one, if we steal something and you leave ashes everywhere, they're gonna know you fucking stole something.
Oh, nice job, Smarty Pants.
Me?
Yes!
Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm smoking in Morgana's house, and all of a sudden, what now? There's gonna be a smoking gun? Pun intended. Plenty of people smoke. Ashes, maybe it's a fire rental. Oh my god.
Actually, this is medieval times, so the amount of people that smoke the specific. You said you made the cigarettes, remember?
Yeah, I roll them.
People didn't really roll them; they smoked them in a pipe. So you technically would have the smoking gun.
Well, either way, I won't leave ashes at the scene of the crime. So
tell that to like every serial killer who's been caught by ashes of a cigarette.
Oh, so they're gonna use forensics in medieval times, but smoking in medieval times, nobody does that.
No. Well, for one, you could use a magic spell on the ashes to lead to who smoked it last, and then that would lead to
my point is, I'm not going to smoke it while we steal stuff. We're going to be there getting intel while I smoke.
Okay.
Okay.
Siona pushes both Magnolia and Silverhand through the door.
One second, let me grab something.
Okay. You guys are taking this too slow. We'll have that scroll back to you in no time, Morgana. Yeah, I gave them Siona because I realized they will die if they don't have Siona.
Yes, we will. We'll be thrown in prison.
And Siona will have to bust you out regardless. So.
Will they strip the spider off me?
Technically, they wouldn't, because.
Spider crawls up my asshole.
Well, no. For one, you're Tabaxi. You have fur, and it's not like an overtly large spider.
That's what I was imagining. Listen, a very big spider on his shoulder.
I assure you, the spider going up my asshole is essential to smuggling into prison. It is no way related to my G-spot sensitivity.
Alright, so Siona pushes both Silverhand and Magnolia through Morgana's door, and you pop out of a shop from, you're now in the Citadel in the heart of Sword Coast, in the ritziest part as well. The door slams shut behind you, and it is a regular inn.
I whisper to the spider, we've got the scroll. I'm joking now. We're in an inn, right?
No, you're outside the inn. It was like you were basically opening the door from her, and you walk down behind you as the inn, and the inn's door is shut.
Okay. You know, we probably should have asked for some leads. Like, what are we even gonna ask for? Like a scroll.
I mean, I think I know what scroll she's referring to. Siona replies.
What kind of scroll?
Well, if it's the one I'm thinking, and I'm pretty sure it is, because she said it has some great importance to her. It's probably the most guarded scroll in the kingdom.
Oh, yeah, fuck us.
So remember when she was saying that, you know, she didn't say it was inside the castle? I'm gonna call a little bit of bullshit on that, but okay.
Deep bullshit.
I'm a little upset.
Well, by guarded, I mean it is pretty heavily guarded. However, it's the most lack of guards, since no one has ever stolen scrolls in the kingdom before. So it's easier than stealing, per se, the crown jewel. Not that I have stolen them or anything. She looks away.
Yeah. Well, okay, real quick, can we make a little deal here?
What's the deal?
What happens in Citadel stays in Citadel.
What?
What is that supposed to mean?
You know, if things happen, we don't, keep things.
If you're gonna fuck someone in the Citadel, I am gonna tell.
Come by! Can I remember persuasion?
Why would you do that anyway?
Go ahead, I'll allow it, but with disadvantage. That's it. Just because that come on was a little.
Pretty bad.
Why does it gotta be a disadvantage, please? I rolled a 28 in the first.
Okay. Alright. If you can make a convincing argument, I'll allow the 28. If you can make one hell of a convincing argument right now.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. The satyr might be trying to convince me to join a cult. And I don't know, it's a little, a little odd, a little strange.
I like how she brought it up once, and then you're like, "It's a cult."
It's a cult.
It is kind of a cult. Like you know. Not to mention, for the record, is those two I'm committed to. Anyone I'd be fucking here is, it's to get information. It's out of necessity. And by the way, nobody was giving me shit when one of the plans was me to fuck the dragon for our survival. So.
Siona wasn't there, so she has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, Natasha is fine with pimping me out to dragon kind, but all of a sudden I want to, do a little side stuff and I get attacked.
I did mention something about fucking the dragon.
Alright, I'll mediocre meet you down the middle and say you got a 15. So I'll allow it.
Yeah. Wait, is it good?
However, Siona has... Yeah, you get it. No, you don't re-roll. It's just I'm beating your...
Yeah, you need the median.
Yeah, in the middle.
Okay, so, what did you get?
Well, no, you passed. I'm saying you got 15, so you pass it.
Okay.
Because she's an NPC, she doesn't really have to re-roll. However, she's gonna say one thing.
Yeah.
However, what if, per se, someone from here goes to the Undercity and meets you before the time deadline and wants to have sex?
Then I'll simply say no then.
Alright, you take your barrel where it lies.
And for the record, again, I'm just saying if
those ladies are gonna bury you.
I'm not shopping for Poon right now. I'm saying if they say, listen, I have the secret location of the
hey, let's go.
And it is wedged into between my legs.
The likelihood of that happening is very low.
Siona just starts walking.
Alright. Well, let's look. Wait. Okay, so I just follow Siona. I follow her wherever she's going.
So for one, as I said, all these this is very a winter themed place because they're so close to the mountains. So all the houses are white, some are blue, but you're in the richier area. So like, these aren't like,
so it's crappy.
Like these aren't like inns or anything, or like a normal one. These are like manors on top of manors. This is where all the wealth is in the entire Sword Coast is.
Ooh, okay.
Boy, did we stick out.
Siona's actually hiding her face the whole time. She just put her hood over her head.
Oh, I'm straight balling. Can I still smoke until we get to the scene of the crime?
There's no crime that's been committed yet.
Exactly, that's what I mean. It's like, we're chilling.
Siona's not talking. She's being very quiet. She's trying not to draw any attention to herself.
Okay. Well, I just light one up then. I'll put it out when we get there.
She kind of stops and darts in an alley trying to avoid the guards as you follow.
I just follow her into the alley.
I follow suit.
She waits like 20 minutes. I'm trying to think of a good way to describe this. So, this alley is pretty dingy. It's similar to the alley in the Undercity. Almost kind of par to par, like they're a mirror match of each other.
Okay. Can I roll a perception to see if there's any body fluids?
What? I mean, for one, it's an alley, so I'm sure there's gonna be blood. There's gonna be street brawling. There's gonna be a
smell. There's gonna be a freaking smell.
So, I know what you're trying to say. Aiden, I was just saying. So, in DM to player, I'm saying Asterix built the Undercity in the image of her kingdom.
Oh, well.
Just
So,
a drug.
probably not.
It's not the same alley.
So there's no cum in this alley. Okay.
There's no poon in this alley. This alley is uninteresting to me.
Why? I was going to say, just watch your step because you're slipping some of me. I'm gross. I'm sorry. I apologize.
So, Siona's kind of a little on edge while trying to avoid a little more than usual. This is the first time you've actually seen her demeanor be more, I wouldn't say frightened, just more kind of like an OCD person when they're like walking, their mannerisms, you know what I mean? They're walking a certain way, their hands are somewhat shaking, but not really, you know, just minor trembles.
So the nerves get the best of you, kid.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just I best not be seen here.
Do they know you here?
What was that?
I was saying, oh, my mic cut out. Do they know you here?
Kind of not. She scratches her head. One could imply that they do, but at the same time, one could imply they don't.
Is that good or bad?
Depends on who you ask.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, in that case, probably, just keep your head down and let's not try to let nerves get to us now when we're about to, steal some big shit, right?
If I get taken, say none of you know me, so you don't get beheaded. Okay, let's go.
Whoa!
Wait, whoa, you what? What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
She keeps walking, doesn't respond.
Are we fucked?
Maybe. I mean, with your stealth, yeah, probably, but...
I meant with the situation!
She said if she got caught. She specifically replied if she got caught with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Which, to be honest, you guys will most definitely be caught before she will be caught.
Alright, well, let's continue.
Has she, she points to one of the giant, grandiose towers that extends into what looks like another, I wouldn't say a manor, more of like, those like giant plantations house that they have on display in the like blah 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 plantation house, those giant ones that are just elongated for no reason.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that, and the tower comes down. So it doesn't exactly connect. However, this place is connected into the wall for some reason. It significantly stands out. It's like they took the wall and raised it out like 20 extra feet.
That's concerning.
That's the place we gotta steal from.
So, what do we know about the place?
Alright. For one, this is not the best place to talk about that. I just wanted to show you where we were still going to liberate something.
Liberate?
No fancy wordplay bullshit. We both know we're stealing shit.
We're stealing.
She covers your mouth before she covers both of your mouth before you say stealing.
They got ears in the streets?
Yes.
Where can we go to where we don't have, deal with these ears?
Depends.
What?
Well, I am just saying I would like to possibly lay out a plan, maybe get intel, figure out if there's a way to, not get our, heads chopped off for doing this.
No, I didn't mean by that. It depends on if you guys can throw a punch. And I mean an actual punch.
No, why?
Okay, you'll be fine.
Wait, what?
What?
She leads you down not the same alley, but she goes back towards the heart of the city and knocks. I love knocks for D&D. They're the greatest. But I'm not going to use it this time because that's Asterix's thing, not Siona's. Siona whistles in a door, and similar to how the underground city, a slap opens, and he says, "What's the password?" Her reply is, "There is no password." The password is always, "There is no password," just to let you know in case you have to come back here. Should write it down.
That's the security.
The whistle and there is no password.
I can't fucking whistle, so.
Okay. She goes in, and she kind of drags you both in. Doesn't even give you a chance to walk in. It is a tiny shed, however, there is runes all over the walls. From the ceiling to the walls to the floor to even the table. It is on the smaller scale, however, it is still huge. It's like a 3-story house. It's just on the smaller scale compared to the other houses nearby.
So
Siona starts convening with the person while you guys are looking around.
Who's she talking to?
You can't. You'd have to ask.
What do they look like?
Roll perception. With disadvantage because they're. Well, it's not that it's a dark realm. They're wearing a cloak over their head, similar to Siona's.
Oh, it's 9 perception. Yeah, no.
I got a 15.
With disadvantage.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh wait, no, I did. I forgot to roll for disadvantage. Oh no, it's still 15.
Okay. So for Aiden, you barely can make out what kind of species they are, but not quite. The voice is a little in the range. It's a male voice. You can definitely make out it's a male voice. However, it's in the range that could be several different races, from a halfling, an elf, orc, a Kenku using Mimicry, a Warforged if need be. You can't really distinguish.
I ask, so who the fuck are you?
They stop. Both Siona and them stop talking. Siona looks at you and she says, "Can you keep a secret?"
Sure. Well,
wait.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you persuade me to do it.
What's the secret?
I asked
Don't tell her.
if you can. Natasha can't keep a secret. We know.
She can't keep shit.
I can keep a secret.
Can you keep a secret? She asked Magnolia.
Yes.
Natasha, what's your reply to this?
Oh shit! I'm Mike again. Yes.
Oh, but so we're just defaulting to no.
I was about to say.
Fucking Mike. I have it 2 inches from my face and it's still cutting out.
Sorry. This is Zane.
Who?
The royal ambassador from Trimblefell.
Zane?
Yes.
Ah. So, is he give us intel or what's he doing?
He is keeping us from prying eyes. I have all the intel we need to break in there. Let's say I've spent quite a bit in this city.
Makes sense.
Or I just had to retrieve some things from this house of mine.
This house of yours?
Oh, did I forgot to mention I live here?
You might have not mentioned that.
Oh, I live here. Don't worry about it. It's not important to the mission. She goes in a closet and pulls out a lot, and I mean a lot of diagrams of the building she showed you.
Okay.
She started marking X's where all the guards' positions are. So, there's roughly 20 guards. Each one of them are highly trained, and they rotate every 2.5 hours on the dot precisely. 24-hour round-the-clock thing. Our best time to attack is at midnight, because that's when they shift to the skeleton crew at night. However, the skeleton crew has a magic user. So I'm gonna need to get you guys lend you some of my gear, so that way you guys don't make a sound. Because no offense, but from what I can see, you guys are pretty loud.
No offense taken.
As a cat, the offense is taken.
For one, you couldn't even keep quiet in a bar. Two, you almost got us beheaded in the streets, and you, she looks at Magnolia, almost did the same thing. So,
well, for the record, never mind.
Whoops, my bad.
Continue.
My bad.
So, now our target, and she draws up in the east wing of the library, where the scroll is being held. Now, the main problem is taking the scroll. It is guarded by reinforced glass designed to be shatter, screech-proof, and explosive-proof.
Nice.
Roughly 40 meters in nice. 40 meters in thickness. Sorry, not 40 meters, 40 inches in thickness. Wrong unit of measurements.
So how do we get to it?
Well, that's simple.
I mean, like, how do we get to the glass?
Oh, that is even simpler.
Yes, man.
No, nothing that barbaric. She goes back to the closet and brings out an overtly heavy trunk that she's not actually struggling to hold. You can just tell it's heavy by the way she's slowly walking. Mm-hmm. She sets on the table and makes a loud thunk.
Is this a fucking drill?
No. She pulls out 2 fingerless gloves, and she puts her hand, and it goes through the table as she pushes it down.
Out of character, I was about to say I played Payday 2, and this is gonna be a bitch if it's a drill. But
yeah,
in character. Okay, so you have do those like work through the whole body or just the hands?
Roughly up to my chest.
Okay. What happens if that goes through people?
I can rip out your heart and you die.
No.
Why are we not using these? These seem very good.
We have the technology.
Why are we funding this?
Hold on. These are one of the magic items I first gave Siona, so they do have a limit. Excessive use of them makes you completely be able to pass through an object, and more excessive use without the gloves on, you'll completely be able to pass through the object, and you'll completely keep falling through the planet.
Amazing.
Okay.
So limited use, she takes them off, is recommended. Unless you want to be falling to God knows where. Now, she dusts out some elven boots and hands them to both of you.
What are these?
Elven enchanted boots. And Aiden, you should actually be able to just look these up in D&D. They actually make you quiet while running and give you bonus stealth. They're natural D&D item.
What are they?
It should be elf boots or elven boots.
Elven boots of elven kind?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Only temporary borrow my stuff.
Okay.
Now then, how fair you two in battle? I have never seen you two really fight. And the parts of you that I saw fight, both of you got your asses kicked. No offense.
Well, for the record, I don't think I've ever seen Natasha fight anyways, but I probably I don't know. Me, here's what you need me to do. I can sit there and just heel slut you the whole time, but I can shoot things, I guess. They don't do shit half the time because fucking ghosts.
I got plenty of magic.
I feel like that's gonna be very loud, though. I feel like that's like saying, "Hey, I've got a fucking missile we can shoot at them."
Oh,
to be fair, that's a hell of a distraction.
So then, basically, I'm the ones to help you out of this situation. Then is what you're saying, that you guys couldn't do this by yourself.
No.
Well, yeah, I'd say after you give us silent boots, a place to plan, and also a way to get through the glass, yeah, no shit, we could not do it without you.
No, we couldn't.
All right, so the main problem is at midnight, the main royal library is closed. However, the biggest problem is Queen Sheba does a tour of the library at midnight, which is why there's a skeleton crew.
Queen Sheba?
My sister.
Your sister?
And what's her shtick?
What do you mean?
What's her deal? Give me a little rundown on her.
I've never directly met my sister, apart from 1 or 2 occasions when I was very young. Being a bastard child does not get you close to your royal sibling.
Fair.
True.
Now, I have an idea, and you might not like it.
What is it?
If you're gonna seduce my sister, she'll have your head on a pike before the morning rises.
If I fail...
I mean, to be fair, I'm interested to see that as well.
For one, Aiden, DM the player, she's an Eldarin elf, so charms don't work as well.
I was going to say,
even persuasion has a less of an effect due to Eldarin being Fey elves.
You'll be in trouble.
Disguise me as a Fey elf, maybe. I don't know.
Well, they would be able to sense the Fey in you. It's not like you could, like a spook. It's like going up to a wizard and being like, "Yeah, I can do magic," and like, sure you can.
It's like The Walking Dead. We're gonna cover me in Fey blood. They won't be able to detect the difference. One of us.
So, unless you wanna keep your head or keep your dick, whichever you prefer, I would not recommend it.
I think both of those have caused me plenty of trouble, but sure, why not? Let's keep them.
So, that's the one obstacle we really have to get over. Everything else I can plan, I can take out all the guards. However, my sister is gonna be the biggest obstacle.
Can't just kill her?
Are we gonna have to fight her?
If you kill my sister, I will kill you myself before you can even breathe.
You've never met her! What the fuck? She would have you killed.
Who said that? Do we have to
fight her, or do we have to do something with her?
Well, I mean, the fact is, if you get caught in the city, you get beheaded. I'm gonna assume
I said if you were with me, you would be beheaded. I never said
I'm friends with someone, I'll be beheaded. Obviously, I assume they don't, have a nice, easy stay for you? A nice little hotel room for you to chill in and relax while things get sorted out?
No, it's just, let's say the people I keep company with, and I'd like this to stay in this room between you, me, and Zane, aren't the kind of people you'd like around this kind of city. So they usually execute them on spot.
But they don't kill you. I don't know. They don't kill you. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
I have somewhat diplomatic immunity in this situation.
Ow.
Well, just walk in there and ask for it.
Yeah, just walk in there and take it then. Why are we doing something nice?
Calm
that
down.
is something that is the limit of that immunity.
Yeah.
You can't exactly take something that doesn't belong to you.
No. It's not the taking thing, it's what you're taking specifically, Natasha.
Also, something of great importance that they don't want stolen.
Such great importance that the queen herself monitors it. I think that should have been like a dead giveaway.
That's not good.
I thought she was taking a tour. I don't know if she was monitoring.
No, she monitors it.
Okay.
So, however, Silverhand, that spider you got.
Yep.
How potent is its poison?
Never tried it. Supposedly pretty fucking good.
Alright, so the plan's a long shot. Since neither of you are really good at stealth, and we have to deal with my sister, Silverhand, I'd like you to plant a spider on her.
Okay.
And if we can knock her out, I can take out some of the guards while Magnolia steals the item.
Wait, you want me to steal it?
Since you're, no offense, attacks would be louder than both mine and his.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's best to have you just do the carrying, the transport, and running away with the item.
Alright.
I'm gonna call Morgana, help. I'm trying to steal the skull. I'm so sick. My ass cheeks keep flapping.
That's such an old joke. Right. Now, then, I will ask you only this one. I will personally let one of you sit this out, because I need the other one. If you are a coward.
I'm fine doing this. Just us two.
What about you, Magnolia?
I'm not a coward.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I will say.
A coward.
Here's what I will say. Is that how essential is she? No offense, Magnolia. With stealth like that, the last thing we need is you fucking up a stealth try, and then just us getting bamboozled and shot in the head. You know?
How about this? How about we don't attack at midnight, and we attack when the crew is in full force?
That sounds like a way worse idea.
Isn't that
Hear me out. Hold on. Hear me out. For one, we wouldn't have to deal with the queen. We wouldn't have to deal with wizards, so they couldn't notice if I replaced the scroll with a fake. For three, since, as you said, your friend is kind of the loud variety, let's say you guys act as a couple and have somewhat of an argument nearby, conveniently.
I'm totally fine doing that. That works.
That would make so much sense.
If someone takes their eyes off the scroll and for 2 seconds it looks like I touched the case, it's whatever. It's still there.
I'm fine doing that.
Sound like a plan?
It sounds like a very good plan.
Yeah, it's a
However, I would have to ask for my boots back because I need you guys to kind of be as loud as possible.
Okay, that's fine. There you go.
All right.
Silver, if you want those boots, they're 400 gold.
400 gold? Okay, you know what? We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Here's the boots back.
Okay. Well then, I guess the best time would be now to go.
Alright.
So wait, before we go, what's your guys' cover story while you're there? Because, no offense, but both of you look like you're penniless hobos.
First of all, I've got 10 platinums on him, you know. Second of all...
For one, you're Tabaxi, so you're naturally considered a filthy race. For two, Magnolia.
Whoa!
You are. There's heavy racism still.
What about me?
For one, Natasha, from what you showed me of Magnolia, her outfit would be considered a penniless beggar in the streets.
Really?
Wait, what about?
Wait, we changed my character's outfit though. Remember?
Again, again, it's kind of because you're Tabaxi. It's mainly because Tabaxi's fur, they naturally have to lick it, and they're still like really dirty. And this is medieval times, so people are really dirty, technically. So it's kind of you're the odd one out that smells the worst. So everyone kind of makes fun at your race to hide the fact they also smell.
Okay. So, my cover story will be that I'm just a traveling musician in town. Does that work?
Well, you kind of need a conjoint cover story if I'm going to have you be disguised be a couple. That kind of defeats the point if only one of you's there for a reason.
Okay, I am a traveling musician, and she is Morgana. I mean, Natasha. What do you think?
I could be that jealous girlfriend that sees you staring at other women.
Oof. He's already got that role.
Yeah.
It could be just us yelling
pretty close to home.
Yelling at each other about him staring at other women.
I stank ass dick.
I have one question though. How much do you trust me?
Well, there's been a lot of that this campaign.
I mean, you don't have an incentive to betray me.
I mean, for all you know, I could be using you to steal the scroll for myself. I did personally volunteer to go along with you guys.
I mean, if you want to steal it for yourself, just explain why too. Oh shit. Can I cover the spider with my hand real quick?
Can you do what?
Can I cover the spider with my hand or put a glass on it or something so it doesn't hear me?
It's not how sound works. Sorry.
Well, that's silence, this fucker. Well, here's what I will say is that since we've been hired by Morgana, no offense, but I think Morgana might be more powerful than you. She'll know you betrayed her, and I feel like this is not in your best interest.
I could trust you. I could trust you as long as I don't end up in jail.
Again, all I said was, do you trust me not to betray you? That was my word.
Yeah, I don't think you'll betray us.
As long as I don't end up in jail, I don't care.
Alright.
You saying you're a fucking rat?
No, I just want to make sure that the people I work with has enough trust in me as I have in them.
I was talking about Natasha. Natasha was like, "Oh, if I don't go to jail, you go to county jail, and all of a sudden,
he's wearing a wire."
I'd not be a rat. No. As I said, as long as she did.
Has anyone ever seen that Family Guy joke? Or no?
Yeah, no, I've seen that joke.
Where he's like, "Oh, there's only one way to end it. He's wearing a wire. Why, you dirty rat?"
I watched Sopranos, so I've got The Wire on the mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I gotta fucking strip search real quick.
Yeah. Again, this plan involves a lot of trust from both parties, and I'd like to know that Party B trusts Party A. Capiche?
Yeah.
Alright then. I will say you guys should arrive there first.
Okay.
Because, actually, no. I should arrive there first. It would make more sense if I left when the argument started because it disrupted my trip to the library. It would make more sense. So, leave about an hour after I go. Sound fair?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Siona exits the building from the back, though, not from the front. And heads to the library. 1 hour passes on the dot. This is you guys now.
All right, let's head out.
Okay.
You're just gonna say that? You're not gonna leave?
Yeah, let's go.
We open the fucking door and leave.
I say later, Zane, or the fuck your name was. I'm gonna go dip later, and we peace.
Okay, you make your way, somewhat not right away to not draw any too wild attention that you're going to the library. So you act like tourist sightseeing. These they're not castles. These giant buildings are somewhat old. Has any of you guys ever seen DC?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, they're kind of like the buildings in DC, which I will say DC has really cool buildings, but the people that live there are fucking assholes.
DC is boring as fuck.
The buildings look cool though. Like, no offense, they do look cool. I like the old rusted stuff.
No offense, but it's a beautiful town.
It's a beautiful town, but the people are shit, and the whole place is a terrible traffic jam.
Yeah.
So you make your way into the library finally. Do you hold hands or not? How into this cover story are you guys?
Okay, I will hold hands.
If need be, we can find a secluded place and raw dog each other.
Again, what are you doing?
It's in character, but never mind.
I gotta hold his hand.
What did you say?
I'm gonna hold your hand.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, don't be a pussy. Well, wait, literally.
How dare you? That's a slur.
That's racist.
How dare you?
That came out so bad. I'm so sorry. That was so bad.
Wait, no, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, you'll call me something like that, and I'll get really offended. That's what's gonna be.
Yes, I'm gonna say that. Yes.
You actually, however, don't see Siona though, where she said she was gonna be.
She'd
be like that.
Trust in her. So do we just start doing the distraction, or
it's up to you? I cannot tell you.
The plan was we just go here and start doing the distraction, right? There was no delay, nothing.
No, just do the distraction when you arrived. An hour in the dot.
Let's do the distraction. We're there. Distraction. Okay, Siona. I'm not Siona, but Natasha.
Okay.
How well is this distraction going on? I want to see this masterful.
I want to see if he notices anyone in the library. If he sees any pretty girls.
Natasha, no, you start. You call me the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you pussy! I saw you staring at that woman over there.
What the fuck did you say to me?
You
How fucking dare you? My grandfather fought for this country, you piece of fucking shit. My
grandfather fought it not.
Are you fucking kidding me? I paid for your shit. I paid for all your fucking shit, and you're gonna come to me and try to start something. Start something right fucking now? Are you fucking serious? Like, I've got no fucking problems with you.
At her. What the hell is wrong with you?
Hey, sir, and madam.
No, get the fuck. I'm not fucking talking to you. I'm not fucking talking. I'm fucking talking. You can speak to me. All right?
You're freaking
drop a slur. I'm the bad guy.
You take 8 points of damage. He punches you to the ground.
Ow! What the fuck? This is bullshit.
Sir, I tried to warn you.
Warn me of what? She dropped a slur. You're not gonna talk to her?
Another guard comes behind Magnolia, and both of them start putting handcuffs on. Not handcuffs, medieval shackles on you.
What can I roll to evade?
You're kind of surrounded at the moment. It would be pretty hard to evade. Did make quite the commotion.
Can I roll for disadvantage to evade?
You're really trying to avoid this, are you?
I mean, you gotta.
Try, but with disadvantage to evade the shackles. This is all right. So to evade the shackles, not to evade the guards.
I'll evade the shackles. Can I roll sleight of hand?
You can roll disadvantage. You can pick sleight of hand or it would be sleight of hand since it would be your hands.
Sleight of hand, come on, baby. 19.
Okay, you avoid the shackles. However, 5 guards pile on top of you.
Oh god damn it!
Understandable.
And pin you down, and this time shackle both your hands. However, they get the special shackles to also shackle your leg.
Oh, this
is special shackle.
You both get carried off.
Like, I am Christ, you piece of shit.
You both get carried off into separate cells.
Okay.
They're not really separate, but they're separate across. There's like a holding cells. There's like a little gap, so you guys can speak across to each other.
Yeah.
What can I roll to quietly be like, you talk, you're a dead motherfucker?
I mean, you're kind of alone in there since this is the holding cell. You're not in what would be considered the dungeon yet, or in the lower part of the prison. You're just in the holding part.
Natasha, you talk and you're a dead motherfucker.
Why would I talk?
Because you do shit. I remember you. Right, I don't remember. Just don't be a fucking rat. Don't spill it. Stick to our story. You're one of my groupies. I'm not gonna
be a fucking rat.
You're one of my groupies. That's it.
Good groupies. I'm supposed to be your fucking girlfriend for this.
Roughly. You're one of my hoes.
You're one of the hoes that gets jealous.
Yes, exactly. You are a rather jealous hoe.
You hear whistling as a guard approaches you. So what were you lauding for?
Well, I was disciplining my hoe, and apparently that's not allowed in this town.
From what I can take from what it says on your record, you created quite a commotion. A very prestigious establishment for someone so dirty as you. No offense in part.
I take offense.
You just... I mean, if you want, we could hose you down outside.
What's the temperature on the hose? Is it like a nice or is it a bad hose?
We throw you in the river and drag you out.
Oh, okay, so it's a protest.
You're gonna fucking freeze, that's what you're gonna fucking do.
Yeah, let's continue.
Okay. I do apologize for taking all your stuff, but standard regulations, as you see. Can I get both of your... They took all your items.
Yeah.
You did get arrested.
Okay.
Can I have both of your names? And if you're gonna make a fake name, you're gonna have to roll persuasion.
Would it be deception?
You could try deception, or you could try charisma for you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Or same with Natasha too. If you wanted to try charisma, since technically it counts as both.
My name's Goldenfoot.
What? I mean,
I see what you did there, but
okay.
I'm gonna go deception on this.
All right, let's see.
13.
Right. And you, ma'am?
I'm not gonna lie on this one. I'm just gonna say it's Magnolia.
I told you don't talk! I told you don't speak!
They don't know.
Magnolia. Who would have to be in the same Magnolia from the town when that strange incident happened a couple days ago?
I don't recall anything like that. Sorry, sir.
I mean,
I'm angrily doing the. I'm like doing the.
Alright, to be fair, she actually wouldn't have any memory unless she got her memory back.
She got 5 years of her memory back from a fucking Morgana. The fucking...
Yeah, but she could also lie. So it's like,
if you're lying for one before you do that, if you're gonna lie, you have to roll either charisma or however it would be with disadvantage, since it does have an accurate record of that.
Okay, the disadvantage for which one again?
Which you can either roll charisma or deception. It's up to your fidelity, but they're both disadvantage.
It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do it. I'll do deception. Oh, I got a 15. Nice.
Disadvantage?
Yes, I had a 19.
Right. And the items you carry also match similar descriptions to some of the items used in the town.
What does that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't happen to come with me to answer more questions, would you? He's not looking at Silver. He's only looking at Magnolia when he says,
"You don't say shit." Fucking
whatever you say, sir. I'm not gonna lie.
You could say no. You could just not. He asked, "Would you like to?" Just be, "Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll talk to the police."
I'm not gonna lie per se to his face. It is gonna be a lie, though.
He calls over 2 guards. They unlock the door. They shackle both your legs this time and your hands, and escort you deeper into the prison.
So, anyways, I teleported
quite excessive here, isn't this?
From our descriptions of what abilities you can use, this is a necessary precaution. In the event that you try any of your magic, those shackles are bounded to restrain any and all magic users, and if you try and attempt any magic, it will siphon you of your magic and leave you in a crippled state for the next 24 hours.
Yeah, that's
harsh, kind of harsh, fellas. Very harsh.
From our reports, you might have been involved in an incident at town that leveled half the city, so we have justifiable reason.
Don't recall being at such a place.
You said your name matches the name that was given, and your description and your items also match the descriptions we have on record. Even from the pictures of those descriptions.
Wait, pictures?
Pictures.
Drawings, but they would still call them pictures.
Oh.
That's a very strong emphasis here.
Technically, you did leave really shady, just like FYI. You did leave immediately after that attack happened.
I mean, what else are we gonna do there?
Yeah, exactly.
I know, I said justification to to the people of the world. It would look very shifty that you all just suddenly left after 2 major incidents happened.
To be fair, we helped with both of those incidences by defeating whatever it was. I forgot already.
You could have also summoned them because technically you did not kill the owner or the user of both of those instances. But for all they know, you could be in cahoots with them.
Oh, judgy.
Now then. Fucking huge. Somewhat masculine orc woman sits across from the table from you.
Oh, please, please.
No, it's across Magnolia. Now then, your name. You said your name is Magnolia, correct?
Yes, I did.
Got a last name?
One that you wouldn't know.
That's
because she's never said it out loud.
I'm gonna roll intimidation on this orc. Alright, that's a 4 + 6, Natasha. You're gonna have to.
You're fucked.
Well then, I mean, we have other ways of making you talk. Technically, you're considered a highly dangerous person, and you're in the center of the city. So if you happen to fall and, let's say, break both your legs down the stairs, I don't think anyone would say anything.
Harsh.
So,
very harsh.
Last name.
Wyatt, you're gonna have to do this for me. I do not remember how to pronounce that last name.
Well, wait, did you literally copy the last name I gave?
Yes, I did, and I do not know how to pronounce it.
You copied the last name that I made up for you, and you couldn't pronounce it?
No, well, it was been a long time since you said it, and I forgot.
I typed it, I never said it.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry.
It's just a lick.
Just a lick, okay.
Just a lack. correction. Sorry, I had to look at it. Well then. Care to tell me what you're doing in the Citadel from what we can gather and how much money you're carrying? You didn't come here by cart. Sorry, not by how much money you're carrying. By how much money you're carrying and by all the local caravans in here. You snuck in the city illegally. So, care to explain how that happened?
That's gonna be a tough one.
Enlighten me.
It's magic.
Imagine she squeals like the whole story.
I don't squeal. I would rather have my legs broken.
I mean, that can be arranged.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that wouldn't be very difficult for an orc.
You like a twig.
Can I just go for the break my legs option? I am not gonna tell anything.
You could give half truths.
Half truths. I'm not. Let's see. Half truths.
You could say you snuck in with the bard, not insinuating that you snuck in with magic, but you snuck in with him.
Okay.
Or you could say that you snuck in. Never mind. Actually, that would not be.
All right. Okay. Well, I snuck in with the bard. If you want to.
Okay, that's metagaming. All right, you could just say their name. It's all right. So you just gonna say you stuck in with the bard?
Yes.
The tabaxi.
Yes. Oh, the tabaxi.
Alright. Well then. Care to explain how exactly you snuck in?
Well, preferably no.
This is gonna make it complicated. Okay, you might have snuck under one of the carriages.
Ma'am, no offense, but don't insult my intelligence. Just because I'm an orc does not mean I'm stupid.
Oh, did I say I was insulting you?
Means you're stupid thick.
Any carriage that comes in here is expected top to bottom. Packages in all are fully taken out of their containers. So unless you were invisible, which we have a dispel magic at the front gate, so it would be nearly impossible to even enter with any magic of any type of origins. Unless you were a ghost, but as you are afraid of me breaking your legs, I tend to say you have not departed from this world just yet.
Who said I was afraid of you breaking my legs?
That was her intimidation. You did give her your last name when she did intimidate to break both your legs.
Oh, that's true.
So then, care to explain? If you want, Natasha, there is something that's going to happen with Silver while this is happening, so...
Do you want... I'd like to go to that, please.
I'll let you think on your next response while you're trying not to get in more trouble than you already are. Silver, you hear a little tapping against the wall.
Okay.
Tap. It gets closer, and tapping gets faster. As tapping gets faster, it's not loud, very subtle, and it's very quiet. It's just barely audible by your cat-like ears.
Mm-hmm.
Is the spider.
Okay.
It crawls in your cell. However, it has a parchment attached to it.
Uh-oh.
What is this, a message for ants?
As it is taken off, the message grows to a normal paper size.
I quietly open it up. I'm in the back of the cell. I open it up and read.
Sorry about that. I guess you guys made too much of a commotion. I didn't expect you guys to go all that. Don't worry, I got the item. However, getting you out of prison is gonna be quite some feat. Oh, also, you might want to not hold this message in the next 30 seconds.
No, throw it!
I just toss it in the corner of the cell, the opposite corner.
Yeah, it poofs in the smoke, and disappears.
Nice.
Very nice.
So I got a message. I only have the spider. I was able to fit anything in my asshole before they, searched me.
They already searched you.
They already took all your stuff.
Did they search my asshole?
No. Did you have anything in your asshole?
Why would you want anything in your asshole?
Hey, prison pocket lady. You need that shit.
As useful as it would be, I think I'd shy away from possibly hiding a crowbar up my anus.
I don't think it was fair.
And I certainly hope the tearing short sword isn't lodged up my asshole either.
Has message poops. A knock is heard on your cell door. With someone in a guard uniform looking right at you.
Sup, Brasky?
Dumbass, come over here.
What happened? What's up? I go up and I walk to him.
They remove their hood, and the disguise self drops itself for just a second for you to see it's Siona.
Oh,
nice.
So, where's the other one?
The numbnuts, whatever the numbnuts was that was guarding me earlier, decided to question her. So,
what did she say?
Well, they know that she was from. Wait, am I sure this is Siona? By the way.
Yes, she did drop disguise self. You would know.
Okay. Well, they know that she was in the town that we were at before where some shady shit happened. They're probably going to implicate me for it as well.
Do they know who you are?
They pretty much know who she is. Me, I don't know. I gave them the fake name. They could have called bullshit.
Most interesting. You still trust me?
Well, I mean, you showed up when we got busted, so yeah.
Technically, it was after.
Well, yeah.
Just imagine Ramos is attending the bar while all this shit's happening.
The bird thing,
order up,
The bird thing is like, please, I'm so horny to have sex with me. He's like,
Zooey is not a sex crazed lust deviant.
Oh.
Well then, this just makes matters harder. Before I was just gonna release you into my custody and say I was gonna escort you out of town. However, this makes matters far more difficult to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who's questioning our friend?
No, but I don't know. Something deep down, just this whole thing's making me a little turned on.
You cannot know that.
That's because of the orc. That's because of the orc. That's like some, I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
So yeah, that was pretty much an out of character joke.
While this is happening, it's back to Natasha, New York. She's still asking you, how'd you get in the city, Natasha? What's your response to this?
I stay quiet.
Ma'am, I think You don't understand the gravity of your situation. If you perceive to not be of usefulness to me, I will kill you where you stand.
Monkas.
Please.
Personally, I don't care if you don't live or die. Doesn't matter to me. They're scum off the city.
I'm trying to figure out how to word this.
That's a good thing in D&D is trying to word things the right way.
Yeah.
My brain's falling apart though, so it's like, ugh, at the same time.
Yeah, this is why you try not to give people your real name. Especially when you're implicated in other things.
Sorry, sir, I don't. Sorry, ma'am, I do not recall being there at the time.
If you had stuck with the sir, I was about to say that was a fucking Chad move.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. How she looks at you and she's like, "How were you not there at the time that you entered the city?"
I just found myself here. Did you hate it when you just wake up and you're in another town? God.
I want to use that. It's so bad. It's so funny. You never know where you're gonna end up. Shit happens.
Again, ma'am, every entrance to the city is heavily guarded to the teeth, and almost no magic can transport you into the city. So unless you're gonna give me accomplices and names, I think we'll hang you from the stocks. Since you repeatedly aren't giving me any information I clearly want.
Sorry, I can't be of help to you.
What was that, Natasha?
I was gonna say, sorry, I can't be of any help to you. I do not recall anything.
Can I see your hand? Oh, that's not a request. It's a demand.
What, is she gonna break my hand?
She's gonna break your arm.
Okay then.
So, by the way, the table that you're across from is metal. Just to let you know.
Okay.
Do you extend your arm, or do you just keep it there? What's the point, Natasha?
It's like, what's the point? She's gonna grab me anyway.
So you give her your arm?
Be harassing me, roughing me up anyway.
Roughing you up doesn't exist. This is called basic medieval interrogation. You're lucky I didn't have them put you on like the wheel or anything.
Oh God!
What the fuck is the wheel?
wheel? Whatever you do.
What the fuck is the wheel?
Well, for one, there's a stretcher where they put straps on you, and then the wheel.
They pull you apart.
Yeah, they pull you apart, and then the wheel is they constantly put you on this wheel, and they throw knives at you while you're spinning on the wheel.
Oh my God, that's
no, you think of the circus. So the medieval wheel is where they would have someone like glued to a wheel, and they'd spin it really fast to make you stand up and like walk straight, and you'd be all dizzy and stuff and fall over.
Actually, if we're talking about the Saint of Christie's wheel, they cut you in certain places and they spin you to make the blood lessen from your body at such a rate that's not enough to kill you.
That's different. That's a different wheel.
That is kind of horrible to think of.
Yeah, they put you in a room, Natasha, and they didn't do anything like that.
They're gonna put you on Wheel of Fortune at the very end. Is like the words just guilty. How do you plead? I like to solve the puzzle.
I mean, basically, she confessed her crimes.
Yeah.
This is why you don't do shady stuff and give your character's name.
Yeah,
for
the record, I predicted from the very beginning she'd talk to cops. So,
as you give the guard your hand, a knock on the door just saves her from about smash it on the table. She leaves for a quick second. You are alone in this room. However, you feel a presence nearby.
Can I whisper?
Was that in the session?
Can I whisper?
How well are you gonna whisper, I wonder?
I don't know. Hello? Who's there?
Don't look at me. Just keep looking straight.
Okay.
For one, and this is Siona talking, just to let you know.
I figured it would be her.
Next time you get thrown in jail on suspicion of being in league with something that happened, don't give your real name.
To be fair, I didn't know they were still hung up over the stupid town incident.
Even still, never give them your real name.
I know that from now on. Cheeky bastards.
I mean, technically, they have every right to detain you.
And yet they believed his name.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, technically, Aiden convinced the guard that was his name.
Even though the guard didn't clearly believe him.
Well,
I just responded. He was like, "All right, sure." He was bluffing.
Yeah. He was trying to see if he would crack. That's like what you normally do, Natasha.
Never interrogated someone. Jeez.
No.
Alright. Here's the plan, Magnolia. You have to trust me on this, alright?
Alright. Ah, fuck my microphone. Alright.
I'm gonna stab you.
It'd be like that.
Okay. Depends on where.
Not enough to kill you. I am going to use my gloves. And I am going to put just enough hydro poison in you to knock you unconscious.
Oh, goody. This is gonna be fucking awful.
You're gonna have to trust me that I won't kill you.
Oh no, I trust you. I don't trust the fucking poison.
Again, do you want to stay in here and be hanged, or do you want to get almost poisoned and have a chance of freedom?
Fine, poison me, damn it.
This is gonna feel very weird. You feel a sharp pain from your back as a weird object enters inside you.
Damn it.
Sense of pain quickly shocks your whole body before it is overcome with numbness. And slowly, blackness. You bang your head on the table.
What the fuck?
Now, while this is going on,
Yeah.
Aiden, did you read the spider's full description?
Well, let me. Where is the description at?
I sent it to you in